Hello, this is Mr. Labrise, the athletic director here at Bonnie Eagle Middle School. At the end of each school year, we recognize our outstanding student athletes. The George Libby Scholar Athlete Award is named for a former BEMS student athlete who was tragically struck by an automobile and lost his life on the way home from a practice. His brother, Peter Libby, became a longtime physical education teacher here at the middle school. This award is given to an 8th grade girl and an 8th grade boy who has demonstrated the ability to balance the busy life of a multi-sport athlete while maintaining exemplary grades. Equal weight is given to grades and sports. Mrs. Norton and Mr. Robertson will be presenting the awards for the 2019-20 Scholar Athlete recipients. Congratulations. And now, Mrs. Norton will present the Girls Award to this year's recipient.
It is a great honor and privilege to announce the recipient of this year's 8th grade female Bonnie Eagle Middle School Scholar Athlete Award. As Mr. Labrise stated, to achieve this honor, a student must demonstrate the ability to balance the busy life of a multi-sport athlete while maintaining outstanding grades. Vince Lombardi, the legendary former coach of the Green Bay Packers, once said, "The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have." This year's winner is a shining example of someone who does the most with what she has. Her teachers and coaches truly believe that she goes above and beyond in everything that she does. Babe Ruth once said, "It's hard to beat a person who never gives up." The winner of this year's award truly shows this in the classroom and on the field. She just never gives up, as her teachers and coaches can attest. Let's hear what some of them have to say.
My name is Tegan Raymond, and I am the band director at Bonnie Eagle Middle School. I'm here to say a few words about a very special student. This student is a wonderful musician. In 6th grade, she attended the 6th grade Honors Festival, and she auditioned and was accepted into the Southern Maine Middle School Honors Festival, both her 7th and 8th grade years. It is a very big accomplishment for her or anyone to attend all 3 festivals each year of your middle school career. She comes into class always ready to play and to become a better musician. She is always looking for harder and more challenging repertoire, and she always practices until she is able to play it beautifully. It has been a pleasure to have her in class for the past 3 years and to see her grow both as a musician and as an amazing human being. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Linnell, and I'm thrilled to be able to say a few words regarding this student who so rightly has earned that Scholar Athlete Award. I first met her at the end of 5th grade as she and many others were assessed for the Gifted and Talented Band and Chorus program. She exuded self-confidence at that point, the way she carried herself, the way she spoke, the way she sang, the way she played. It was wonderful. And I have been able to watch that just grow and multiply every year. She has participated in solos and ensembles. She's gone to the York County Junior High Music Festival. She has done our school recital. And she has even led the chorus while they performed one of her songs. I'm really proud of this young lady. She's going to go far. Congratulations.
My name is Miss Tremblay, and I have the pleasure of having the winner of the Female Scholar Athlete Award in my homeroom. She has such a bubbly personality and always started the day with a good morning and storing her gym bag away. She is such a great addition to the Fraser clan, and we are all so proud of her. This student values the purpose of education. She works above and beyond her ability on a daily basis, completing assignments. She often adds her own unique viewpoint on the world. Whether it be her prevalent curiosity for science or the feedback she would put into her writing for language arts, she would continually search for new ways to learn the material given to her. I had the pleasure of having her for math, but with her passion to always continue to advocate for herself, she moved to the accelerated class, even if it means she needs to catch up. There she is, continuing to be a hard-working student, and her confidence grows each day with a new challenge. If you spent time with this student, you might wonder what era you're living in, because musically she gravitates towards the 70s, and her sweet disposition reminds you of a student on the show Happy Days. She is a heck of a musician and could banter at an incredibly mature level on the subject, from the best way to make guitar chords to the highest notes Whitney Houston can hit. On the basketball court, she has a determination to win. She shows great sportsmanship and teamwork on the court and is able to hold composure while rallying for a win. She does a great job balancing the many activities in her life and prioritizing what is important. And Clam Frazier is proud to have her and wish her the best of luck in her future endeavors.
Blessing of working with this young lady during her 8th grade soccer career. During this time, she shined as a role model and a star athlete on the field. She completely embodied what it was to be BE proud. While juggling school and multiple soccer teams and other sports, she never gave less than her best on the field to our middle school team. She was a flexible player who was always willing to jump into any role I asked her to play on the field. Her love for her teammates was nothing short of amazing. She encouraged each and every member on the team as if they were family. As a coach, I knew I could always count on this kiddo to discuss our team's progress and plans to move forward and take us to the next level. I had the privilege of being invited to watch her and her other teammates take home the U14 D1 state championship title for the Bonnie Eagle Soccer Club. I have never seen such pride emanate from another young athlete in my coaching career. Congratulations. Thank you.
Hi, this is Coach Taylor. I have been asked to say a few words about this year's Scholar Athlete. She's a great kid, a tremendous athlete, a great student, happy every day. I'm just so happy that I've had the chance to work with her for 2 years. Anything that I asked of her to step up and take a leadership role, she always did. She's going to do great things in this world, and I can't wait to watch that happen. Congratulations.
As you can see, we're here at the expo. The reason why we came here is because this is where our indoor track meets take place. Unfortunately, this year, we only had about 3 weeks of practices. We only had one meet, and then the season was canceled. This year's recipient, ran indoor track, always gave 100% at practices, always gave 100% at meets. Very, very lucky to have her on the team. There's this Steve Prefontaine, a famous track athlete, had a quote. He was at a race and he said to himself as he was getting to run, "Hey, wait a minute, I want to beat him." And just like that, he took off. He was not going to let the competitor beat him. And that kind of sums up this year's award winner. She kind of thinks for a minute. She says to herself, "Hey, I want to beat the other person," and off she goes. Truly lucky to have her on the team. Truly sad to not have completed our indoor track season. It's evident from what the teachers and coaches had to say that this year's winner exemplifies all of the attributes that are essential for this award. A popular quote states, "Respect the training, honor the commitment, cherish the results." All scholars and athletes who wish to be at the top of their game take these words to heart. Our winner certainly does. It is with great pleasure that I announce Grace Libby as this year's Bonnie Eagle Middle School Scholar Athlete. Congratulations, Grace.
Thank you, Mrs. Norton, and congratulations, Grace. Mr. Robinson will now present the Boys Award to this year's recipient.
Good morning. In a year that will forever be remembered for the coronavirus, social distancing, and teleeducation, it is important that we not lose sight of our traditions. With that being said, there's a tradition here at Bonnie Eagle Middle School that I've loved since I arrived, the presentation of the George E. Libby Scholar Athlete Award. This award is presented to a male and female 8th grader who exemplify the qualities and talents embodied in the spirit and reality of what it means to be an outstanding athlete and student. These students are driven, determined, self-motivated, natural leaders, gifted in both arenas of athletics and academics. This year's male recipient is certainly no exception. While reaching out to his teachers, a few common themes resonated with each of them: compassion, leadership, and diligence. Mrs. Norton, his homeroom teacher, mentioned he's an amazing support system to his peers, regardless of whether they're a close friend or not. He's a wonderful young man who always makes those around him feel positive and upbeat. Very few middle schoolers are able to do this. His 6th grade science teacher reported he is, quite simply, a quiet leader. He treats his classmates respectfully and kindly. The friends that he makes are the friends that he keeps, and I'm guessing that this will be true for his lifetime. Mr. Christensen eloquently wrote, "Absolutely the hardest working, most reliable student you have in a year, who consistently goes above and beyond what is expected." This hard work and reliability are character traits displayed with the same determination in sports as well. Legendary athlete Mia Hamm once said, "The vision of a champion is bent over, drenched in sweat, at the point of exhaustion, when no one else is looking." This quote embodies this young man, for at any time he can be seen at his house honing his craft, whether it be setting up cones for soccer or practicing shooting drills at his home basketball court. Coach Hessler, his outdoor track coach, had this to say: "A hard worker who goes about his work with a quiet intensity that gets results and deserves great respect." Receiving the Coach's Award at the end of his 8th grade basketball career, his coach, Mr. Sakuda, shared, "He was the team's best defender and a threat at the offensive end. An incredible young man with great potential." Miss Rancourt, the timekeeper for the games and his 8th grade science teacher, said this: "I was able to watch his leadership skills on the basketball team. He was always looking for the best play for the team rather than showboating his own skills." There's a sense of honor that envelops me in presenting this award, for I've known this young man longer than he's been in school. During my interactions with him, I've noticed an insatiable desire to be the best that he can possibly be. In reflecting on hours spent with this young man and the multitude of adjectives that could be used to describe him, I find myself always coming back to the same one: steadfast. The dictionary defines steadfast as firm in purpose, resolution, faith, unwavering. It is this characteristic that I believe make him a success in anything that he tries to accomplish. I look forward to what the future holds for this outstanding young person, scholar, and athlete. It is with great happiness and pleasure that I present this year's Male Scholar Athlete Award to Brant Abbott.
Congratulations, Brant. And to conclude, I would like to thank all our student athletes. And those heading to BEHS next year, I wish you the best.